My question is, have you worked with Beth Phoenix, Jillian Hall, and Melina Perez during your time in OVW?
But yes, all three of them. We found Jillian at one of our tryout camps. She was, I wanted maybe 20 years old, and as soon as she had already been trained somewhat, and as soon as she had her tryout match, she was so cute. She looked like Shirley Temple. She was a little flat-chested little girl, just looked like she should be in high school with this curly hair and this Shirley Temple look. And I saw on her fucking profile questionnaire that she filled out that she'd been the Kentucky State High School cheerleading champion, and boom, sold. And we had asked her to come down and train here because it was invitation only at that point for OVW. And I loved using her, and to be honest, until of course she grew up and had to compete physique wise with the staff and crew in the WWE, and let's just say she lost that little girl look that I thought was so sweet. She should have been Bailey before Bailey was Bailey. And with Melina and who else did she mention? Or did he mention?
Melina and Beth Phoenix.
And Beth, obviously, yes. Beth came also before she had a developmental contract from the Northeast, from New England. And, I mean, you could tell she was going to be a great worker from the start because she had not only the athletic, skills, but also she moved in the ring the right way. She worked more sometimes like one of the guys than she actually did a girl. And I guess that's an insult to some women, but, and with Melina, I think she had a contract when she came in, but she actually on camera in OVW may have been the best of the bunch of them because that M&M team was Matthews and Johnny Nitro and her. I loved that thing. I thought they were the new Freebirds. I'd just give them 2 minutes just to do their fucking entrance in the goddamn Davis Arena where our entranceway was 20 feet long. I'd give them 2 minutes to just go to the ring and he wouldn't even say anything. So yes, they were all three fun.
That was really one of the last great eras of OVW, which is, coincidentally one of the last eras you were involved in OVW on a day-to-day basis.
Imagine that.
But M&M, they were so good there. And I know they got to the WWE, but people in the WWE never got to see them at their best like they were in OVW. The entrances and Joey Matthews calling you a tub of goo each week. And
the music too, the song. And I've never understood why a company the size of the WWE, because the song made them. With the choreography and everything and her sliding under the rope and all the shit they did, it licensed the fucking song. They've done it before. CM Punk got to sign all the brown M&Ms and everything in that last contract. So that song was fucking great. That was Marilyn Manson, right? Or was it, or what?
I don't remember actually.
A superstar, no matter what. No, it wasn't Marilyn Manson. It was some fucking, it was some goddamn group that was hot at the time. But Joey Matthews did most of that. He came up with most of their videos and put a lot of that stuff together. And he's the one they wanted to replace him because he wasn't a contract guy. But Morrison and Hennigan, whatever his name is these days, and Melina were, and so they wanted to bring Eminem up, but replace him. I told him, he put the whole fucking thing together. They're following him, he's telling them what to do.
Them and the Heartbreakers was such good stuff for a few weeks there. And again, the Heartbreakers, another team that they weren't exactly the greatest in the ring, but they had such a great gimmick and they were so much fun to watch on OVW. And then they get brought up to the WWE and you don't care at all from the instant they're there and they get the name changed. But them and what was it, Mo Green, their manager?
Yeah.
That was so cool.
You make Mo Green with Morris Green.
And just those videos they shot with them like in the mall. And then the one entrance they had where they came out with the guy in the banana suit. And they were, I really love the M&M Heartbreakers feud. I guess, what was it, like 2005, 2006?
Yeah, no, 2005, early 2005. Yeah.
That was good stuff. But anyway, our next question.
Ah, the good old days.
Who's ever said that about 2005 before? The good old days.